નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Student, today we are going to start standard 7th and our subject is social science. Chapter number 2, India climate and natural resources. Now next topic is winter. Winter experiences cold weather in December, January and February. So in December, January and February we feel very cold. So that's why it is known as the winter season. And due to the slanting rays of the sun during winter, the temperature for places in north and northeastern India like Shimla and Darjeeling experience extremely cold temperature. Many a times the temperatures falls bit below 5 degrees Celsius, which result in snowfall at time, and it is not very cold in southern India as it is comparatively near to the equator. So if we talk that India experiences winter in December, January and February. So due to the slanting rays of the sun, so it is slanting rays fall on the earth, so that's why the temperature is very low, and this place in northern and northeastern part like Simla and Darjeeling there are very cold, extremely cold temperature. So many a times the temperature follow below 5 degrees Celsius, which result maybe 5 degrees Celsius means it is there are snowfall. It is not very cold in southern India as compared to the nearer to the equator. So if we compare to the equator, so there are not too much wind, means not winter season, so that's why in winter season, December, January and February, so there are slanting of rays. So we feel very cold in temperature, and also it is not very cold southern India in comparison to the nearest to the equator. Now next one is summer. India experiences the summer season between March to May, and due to the direct rays, it is not falling slanted, so it is direct rays, so that's why sun falling on places near the Tropic of Cancer, and so that's why temperature is very high. In many places of central and western India, the temperature ranges between 40 degree to 50 degrees Celsius during April and June. Most of April and June there are 45 degrees to 50 degrees, and it is extremely hot in the desert of Rajasthan. So in India there are most of March, April and May, 3 months there are too much hot, and also because of the rays of sunfall, so it is not follow the falling on place near the Tropic of Cancer, so that's why it is not falling slanting, so it is straight, so that's why Tropic of Cancer the temperature is very high, and also many places central western India the temperature ranges between 45 degrees to 50 degrees during the April to June also, and it is very hot in Rajasthan because it is near to the desert. Now student, we learn the seasons through the maps. First one is winter. So from winter we can say experience very cold, most of in December, January and February. So due to the slanting rays of the sun, the temperature is very cold, and sometime many times 5 degrees also, even like here in Simla. So we can feel Simla, Darjeeling, this cold northern part, we can see sir there is a very cold temperature. Second is summer. India experiences summer season between the May March to May. So during the direct sun rays fall on the earth, so that's why it is falling near the Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer means 23.5. So here we can see 25 degree and here it is 23.5 degree. So this line is the Tropic of Cancer. So this is the Tropic of Cancer line. It is very, temperature is very high, means more temperature. In many places, central and western. So this one is western and this is the central India. So temperature ranges between 45 degrees to 50 degrees. Where it is in April to June. So there are extremely hot in the desert of Rajasthan. So it is Rajasthan is located here. So we can see Rajasthan is here. So near to the Tropic of Cancer. This line is also going to the Tropic of Cancer. So that's why near to the which are line going to the Tropic of Cancer, that one area is very hot, like Rajasthan, and also in Delhi is also very hot. Ahmedabad in the Gujarat also. Here is the Ahmedabad. So we can know all this. Near passing through the Tropic of Cancer, so we feel very hot, and it is north part. There is no too much hot. So that's why it is winter. Now next one is monsoon season. Monsoon is a very important season of India because our India is an agriculture country and most of the agriculture farm is depend on the rainy season. So that's why monsoon is a very important season for India. It is last from June to September. When it is come in the June, it starts up to September. India receives approximately 80% rainfall during these months, and the winds blow across the Arabian Sea area, enter through the Malabar coast of Kerala, and that region receives more than 300 centimeters of rain. The winds blow across the Bay of Bengal, bring rainfall to the eastern part of the India like West and Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, etc. The retreating means pulling back or act of receding. This one is the monsoon winds bring rainfall to Punjab, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand in the month of the October and November. So where is Arabian Sea? It is down to Gujarat. So it is western part. So from the Arabian Sea enter the Malabar coast of Kerala. So from there the rainy season start, and also it is across the Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal means eastern part. It is where it is located. Arabian Sea is also here and Bay of Bengal is also here. So we feel it that Arabian Sea from this part up to Kerala is in South India and it is also going up to the Bay of Bengal. So it is again retreating means pulling back or act of receding. So it is also coming back the rainfall to Punjab, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand in the month of October and November. So not only in the June or September, it starts from the June. Monsoon season is start from the June but till to September. But after retreating, it also start in the October and November month also we can get rainfall. Now next topic is effect of a climate on human body. So what is the effect of climate? It is on human body. We will discuss it. Climate has a tremendous means unpleasant effect on human life, means not too pleasant, not happy. This effect is visible. So visible means we can see it in the diet, lifestyle and nature of the people. We can see what is the climate and its effect on a human life. We can see on their diet, what is the lifestyle and what is the nature of the people. Rajasthan faces water scarcity and hence most of the houses have walled terrace to store water. So Rajasthan, they have scarcity of water means there is not too much water. Scarcity means not too much water, and but they have houses have walled terrace. Walled terrace means a block of row houses that they are connected by shared walls and are built similar style. So that one is known as the walled terrace for to store the water because there are scarcity of water. Third one is people in northern India, because in North India there are winter season, most of temperature is very low. So that's why northern India use woolen garments to protect themselves from extreme cold, while people of South India prefer same time, same nature. In North India there is a winter season, so people prefer to protect themselves from the winter, so they wear woolen clothes. In the same thing, South India people prefer cotton clothes. For what cotton clothes? To protect themselves from the heat. The people of the desert region, so same thing in the desert region. What type of people cloth wearing? In the desert region wear loose cloth and cotton clothes to prevent themselves from the continuous heat and protect themselves from the sand blowing across the deserts. They also cover their heads with a cloth of peace, means large handkerchief also, to protect their head and hair from the sand. So in the North India there are too much cold, so people to save themselves from the winter, so they wear woolen cloth. Same thing South India there are too much hot, so people like to wear cotton cloth. Same thing in the desert part there is too much hot, so people like to wear cotton cloth plus loose cloth. So in the summer season people do not like to wear thick clothes, so they always like to wear loose clothes and also prevent themselves to continuous heat. They protect themselves from the blowing of sand, so they upper side they also tie a handkerchief, large handkerchief or their heads with the cloth of peace to protect themselves from the sand. Due to the varied climate, varied means variation of climate condition across India, people of Gujarat are usually engaged in business. The people of Punjab are mostly soldiers, while the people of North India are involved in agriculture. Similarly, nomads of desert are engaged in animal husbandry. So different places, different type of people, they make their also business is also different. In North India, people Gujarat also most of busy with business, and also India are involved agriculture. Similarly, nomad desert, in the desert also people make busy themselves with animal husbandry, and in the Punjab people like to join military or army. Last one is wheat is the staple food of people of coastal areas of Gujarat, while rice and fish from the staple diet of the people of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and West Bengal. So in India most of Gujarat people like to eat wheat. They make roti, chapati, paratha, thepla, everything from the wheat. So that's why wheat is our staple food. While in comparison to Kerala, so there we cannot get too much wheat like Gujarat. So there we can get, because of the coastal area, so that's why we can get more rice. And because of sea area we can get fish who eat this. So fish, and also that's why their staple food is rice. And diet of the people of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and West Bengal, same thing, rice and fish. Thank you for joining us.